Okay, here we are with the Mezco Popeye the Sailor Man action figure. Came out in the year 2001. Take a look at some of the packaging, the artwork, some of the accessories it comes in. And we'll take a further closer look once we open it up. But just want to give you a general view of how it looks in package before we open this guy up. Here's the back of the packaging. Shows you all the other characters in Series 1 that are available. Got a Wimpy, Olive Oil comes with Sweet Pea, got Bluto, Peacoat Popeye. There's the Mezco logo. So looking at this guy in package, man, the figure looks pretty sweet. Can't wait to get it open. I am a huge Popeye fan, always have been. So I was really excited to get this figure and do this review for you guys. So stay tuned while I open this guy up and then we'll get right into it. Okay, so here he is out of the package. Before we check the figure out itself, it did come with a little instruction manual. This opens up and shows you some of the features. He does the Sailor Whaler punch, where you just twist him at the waist and he just goes in either direction. Let's see. On the back it shows some of the other characters and all their functions. Alright. The accessories that this guy came with. He came with a anchor. Just a little piece of plastic, little anchor. He came with some shark jaws. That's pretty cool. They open up. Just guess he can be like prying them apart or something like that. Little trophy piece, I suppose. He came with a little muscle that snaps onto his other arm, and I'll show you that in a second. And it has a little tattoo of a gunship. Probably can't see that really focused, but it just snaps right onto the arm. And he came with his infamous can of spinach. Now this actually does fit in his hand fairly well. You can just grip it like that. So that's cool. As far as the tattoo, if you put his arm up like so, it just snaps right on over, and it looks like he's flexing. Flexing on him. Alright. Also, the pipe does come out of the mouth. Fits right in a little hole right here on his mouth. If you can see that. And the hat comes off as well. Has a little peg in it. Little peg hole right in the top of his head. It's got like 5 strands of hair. And you just stick it right in like that. Let's see. Alright. So let's go over some of the articulation now. Now it is a Mezco figure, so it's not going to be like super articulated, but it gets the job done, I think. His arms are on ball joints. They do go all the way around. There's no elbow articulation. That's the same on both sides. His head goes, it's like on a little stem peg. Goes front and back. That's it, like that. And it does move all the way around on a ball joint, 360 degrees. This guy has a long neck, so you can turn his head wherever way you need it. He does move at the wrist all the way around, and that's on both. His hands open up as well, right at the fingers, like that, so he can hold all of his accessories, his spinach and stuff. Now, as far as the waist articulation, there's no ab crunch, no chest crunch, but that little Sailor Whaler punch, you just pull it like this, and it does that little He-Man classic style, you know, punch, and you can do it either way. So that's what kind of waist articulation he has. Now, as far as leg articulation, they go up and back. That's it, both legs. There's no ankle pivot, no toe articulation or anything like that. So like I said, it's a pretty, you know, standard, you know, straightforward standing figure, but for Popeye and it's a Mezco, I think it gets the job done, definitely. I'm a big fan of this figure. I think it's great. I recommend getting it if you are a Popeye the Sailor Man fan. I'm going to try to get the rest of them and do those reviews as well, so stay tuned for all of those. The figure does stand about 5 inches tall. So there you have it, guys. That wraps up the review. Hopefully this helps you guys out if you're considering getting it or purchasing this figure. I give it 2 thumbs up. Rate, comment, subscribe. Keep collecting. Always spread that love. And it's always showtime in my world. Peace.